Today, we're diving into the tragic and controversial case of Melissa Lucio in Texas, a woman who has spent over a decade of her life in prison for a crime she may not have committed. And what's so crazy about her case is she actually admitted to the crime. So how did we get here where so many people think she may actually be innocent?
Pictures, if I beat you half to death, like that little child was beat, I bet you'd die too.
The event that changed everything happened on February 15th, 2007. Melissa and her family were moving to a new apartment. One of Melissa's daughters, Mariah, had a physical disability. One of her feet were turned in, which caused her to wobble while she was walking. In fact, her preschool had reported many falls and injuries because of this. On that day, Melissa says while the family were moving apartments, Mariah fell down a steep staircase.
She fell all the way down. From the first step up there all the way down here.
Melissa said that at first, Mariah's injuries didn't seem life-threatening, so Melissa didn't take her to the emergency room. But 2 days later, Mariah went down for a nap and tragically never woke up. Just 2 hours after Mariah's death, and while Melissa was still in shock from the loss of her daughter, police took her in for questioning.
They just kept pointing fingers at me and threatening me and telling me that I was going to spend the rest of my life in prison and that I wasn't going to be able to see the rest of my children grow up and get married. And, they just kept throwing so many words at me, and the interrogation continued for maybe 7 hours until 3 o'clock in the morning.
Something is wrong.
No, sir, I don't.
If I bring you all those pictures, if I beat you half to death, like that little child was beat, I bet you'd die too.
So I did not beat my daughter, sir.
No?
Not that cruel to my children.
What are those bruises on your little child?
I just told him I'm responsible for Mariah's bruises.
This confession was then used by the prosecution to convict Melissa and sentence her to death. To find out more about Melissa's case, go to my YouTube channel and watch my newest documentary on it.